at 16, 1, 2, 2, 0. Okay, two coordinates we are having. We can use 2-point formula to create the equation of a line. After creating equation of a line, it says that how many liter could he sell weekly at 17 per liter. That means first create the equation. First create the linear function. Okay, and then just find when x is 17, then what is y. Is it making sense?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so yeah, let's continue with the next few questions. Just a moment. I am taking from that sheet. As I said, all the questions are common. So from, okay, we are doing other PDF or maybe this PDF. Questions are same. Once you will sit with the question, you will understand that yeah, exactly same question we are having. Maybe the data, the numbers are different, and maybe the numbers are also same. Okay, so many questions are there where the numbers are also same, and few are there where the data is not same. You will be able to solve all the questions. Just a moment, I am sharing the screen. Let's cover all the questions from here first. Last day we have not done question number 3. It says that find the equation of bisector of angle between the coordinate axis. Find the equation of bisector of angle between coordinate axis. Coordinate axis means x-axis and y-axis. Coordinate axis means x-axis and y-axis. And what we are supposed to find? The equation of the bisector of angle. We know in between x and y axis, this complete angle is 90 degree. Do we know that? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and this angle is getting bisected by the line L. This angle is getting bisected by the line L. L is the bisector of the angle between the coordinate axis. That means it will bisect this 90 degree. It will cut this 90 degree in two equal parts. Here we'll be having 45. Here we'll be having 45. Is it making sense to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Mariam, Manvi, Aisha.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Now you know that you are having a line L, which is making 45 degree with the positive x-axis. Okay. With positive x-axis, L is making 45 degree. So you can find the slope. Slope of L will be tan theta, tan 45. That is 1. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Slope of this line is 1. What are we supposed to find? The equation of the line. Equation of the bisector. We are supposed to find the equation of the bisector. What are the data we are having in hand? The slope we are having. And what else? It is passing through the origin, we can see. Why? Because it is a bisector of the angle. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it is a bisector of angle between the coordinate axis. So definitely it will pass through the origin. It is passing through 0, 0. This line L is passing through 0, 0. A point you know, a slope you know. Point slope form you can use to create the equation of a line. What was point slope form? Point slope form was y minus y1 is equals to m x minus x1. Here, first day I told you, don't try substituting x and y. We want a equation containing two variable. X and y will be there. Okay, we will be focusing on x1, y1. This is the point we will be substituting over here, and our point is 0, 0 because the line is passing through the origin. And what is the slope? M. Just now we have found the slope m as a 1. Can I leave it?
Yes, ma'am.
Please copy the hints. And yeah, you can also copy the question if this book you are not having. Let me know once you are done.
Done, ma'am.
Yes, Mariam,
Yes,
Manvi,
Miss.
Aisha, done.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, let's move. Now, today we'll be discussing the normal form of equation of a line. Okay, let's see what is normal form. Just a moment. Yeah, see, this is the figure. Okay, suppose the coordinate axis you are having, and there is a line L. Okay, and you know the perpendicular distance from origin. Distance of this line from the origin, that will be given. Okay, distance of this line from the origin, that will be given as a, suppose this is the perpendicular, and this perpendicular distance is given. It can be 5 unit, it can be 6 unit, it can be 7 unit, it can be 8 unit, it can be any number, but for now I am going to just represent it with P. It is P. What is P? We are having a line L. Okay, from the origin, perpendicular distance of the line, that is P. Making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
From the origin, perpendicular distance of this line L, that is P. The P is nothing but just a number. Distance, I am saying P is what? Distance. Okay, if this origin you are representing with O and here you are representing with M, so OM, distance we are having, that can be any number. Okay, it can be any value. A value will be given, a constant number will be given for P. Okay, now if this is this perpendicular which we have dropped, this perpendicular which we have dropped, that is OM, it is making an angle alpha over here. Then there is a equation, that is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to P. We will not see the proof directly, we will just write the equation of the line, that x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to P is the equation of a line in normal form. It is the equation of a line in normal form. Here you just need to understand what is P, what is alpha. X and Y you are not going to touch. Okay, what is P, what is alpha, only this you need to understand, so that when you will be having the value given in the question, you will be able to put the value over here. So again I am repeating, coordinate axis will be there. There is a random line L over here. Now perpendicular distance of L from the origin, that is P. P is the perpendicular distance from the origin. Okay, perpendicular distance of this line. And what is alpha? This perpendicular which we have dropped from the origin, that is making alpha with the positive x-axis. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear to all of you? Equation of a line in normal form is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to P. What is P? What is alpha? That only you need to know. Then you will be able to put the values. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, Manvi,
Yes,
uh,
Miss.
Mariam, just a moment, no? let's see one question. Suppose, let me take one question from here only. See, first example number 8. Reduce the equation root 3x plus y plus 2 is equals to 0 to normal form. The moment we can see it says reduce the given equation. The given equation, we are having an equation of a line. We have to represent it in the normal form. What was normal form? X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to p. In this format we have to represent it. Okay, this equation we are trying to represent this way. X is there, y is there, cos alpha sin alpha we have to introduce by ourselves. So first, this constant number, we understand p is nothing but just a value, a number. Okay, this 2 we can shift it to other side. So what are we going to have? Root 3x plus y is equals to minus 2. Why we are shifting to? Making sense? Is
Yes,
it
ma'am.
making sense why we are shifting to at first? Okay, now this root 3 is there and here 1 is there. The coefficient of y is 1. We are trying to create cos alpha over here and sin alpha over here. But you can understand, you have the whole trigonometric table you have learned. Okay, cos and sin repeats the value. So already you have learned the table. That means what is the value for sine 0? What is the value for sine 30? What is the value for sine 45? What is the value for sine 60? What is the value for sine 90? Okay, just like that till 180 you have learned over here. And you know that same value will be repeated with plus or minus sign. Yes or no? Whatever be the angle. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for sine and cos, same value will be repeated. Okay, root 3 by 2, 1 by 2, just 1 or maybe 0, same value will be repeated. If you understand the sine function, the graph is like this, the same value repeat, it repeats the same value again and again with positive or maybe negative sign. So here you can see root 3. Have you seen just root 3 in the sine table? Just root 3, sorry, cos. First we'll be talking about the cos one. For sine one, this one is the value. This one, 1. Okay. First one is the cos one because x cos alpha is there. Okay. So for cos first, have we seen root 3 in the cosine table? Root 3. Cos 0, 1. Cos 30, root 3 by 2. Right? Cos 45, 1 by root
Yes,
2.
ma'am.
Cos 60, 1 by 2. Cos 90, 0. So root 3 is not there in the cosine table. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
What are we trying to do? We are trying to represent this root 3 in the form of cos of any angle. Cos of any angle. But root 3 is not there in the cosine table. Okay, so what we will do? We will do the arrangement over here. We will try making it a number which you see the other side 2 is there. 2. We can divide both side by 2. Okay, dividing both sides by, let's divide by minus 2. Why I am saying dividing by minus 2? Because this P is a distance of the line from the origin. The P which we are trying to keep on the other side, that is nothing but the distance from the origin. Okay, perpendicular distance. So distance needs to be positive. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's why dividing both side by -2. If we will divide both side by -2, what are we going to get? Here we'll be having minus root 3 by 2. Here we'll be having minus 1 by 2 by that is equals to just 1. Is it making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so see carefully. If you will not understand the question properly, you won't be able to do the solution. So first you need to understand the question. There is one more form of equation of a line that's called normal form. In normal form, the equation of a line is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to p. Where what is alpha and what is p, we need to understand, then only this form we will be able to use. P is the perpendicular distance from the origin to that line, okay? And alpha is the angle created by that perpendicular. The perpendicular which we are dropping, that perpendicular is creating an angle with alpha with the positive x-axis. If we understand only this much, we will be able to just write the given equation in the normal form. For writing the given equation in the normal form, the given equation is root 3x plus y plus 2 is equals to 0. What are we trying to do? We are trying to create the format x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to p. So here root 3 is there. We are trying to write it in terms of cos alpha. Here coefficient of y is 1. We are trying to write it in the form of sin alpha. Okay, but we realize that we are not getting such value. Root 3 is not there in the cosine table, okay, for any angle. So we are trying to create it root 3 by 2 by dividing it by the other side. We are having -2, we are dividing both side by -2. One more thing we are keeping in mind, the other side is -2, that is representing the distance. So we are trying to just keep it positive. This much is clear to all of you?
Yes.
Yes, Mariam,
Yes, miss.
Manvi, Aisha, Neha. This much is clear. Neha, you joined just now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so just now I have explained equation of a line in normal form, that is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to p. A new format, just a mold you are having. According to the given situation, you need to use this mold to create the equation of a line. Now the figure, just now I was showing to everybody. Just a second. See, we are having the coordinate axis. We are having, if I will draw again, then only it will make sense. We are having x-axis, y-axis, and if we are having a random line, L, okay, L, then on this L, from the origin, there is a perpendicular. From the origin, there is a perpendicular on this line L, okay, this perpendicular. You can call it OM. This perpendicular distance from the origin on the line, we are dropping a perpendicular. And what are we taking? The perpendicular distance OM, that we are representing with P. Okay. And this perpendicular OM which we have dropped, that is making an angle alpha with the positive direction of x-axis. Then we are having an equation of a line, that is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to P. Here in this format, you need to understand what is P and what is alpha. So P is the perpendicular distance from the origin, and alpha is the angle the perpendicular is creating with the x-axis, positive x-axis. See the actual figure and tell me if it is making sense. This one, can you see this?
Yes.
ON is the perpendicular distance that we are representing with capital letter P, and this ON is creating an angle alpha with the x-axis. Then the equation is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to P. If I will give you that you have to find the equation of a line, let me give you the situation so that it will makes sense to you. Suppose I am giving you that you have to create an equation of a line n, okay, where the perpendicular distance from the origin on this line n, that perpendicular distance is 5, and it is making angle 30 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. Hence, find the equation of a line n. So how you will find the equation of a line n? You will say that according to the given situation, perpendicular distance from the origin is given. That means P is given as a 5 unit. And alpha angle is given as a 30 degree. That means we need to use the normal form. And what is the normal form? X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to P. P is 5 over here. Alpha is 30. So x cos 30 plus y sin 30 is equals to 5. Now you will put the value for cos 30. You will drop the value for sin 30 and you will just try simplifying them and you will be getting a linear equation in two variable. That is the equation of the line n. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if you understood the normal form, then we are doing one question that now it is given that we are having a equation already given to us and we have to represent it in the normal form. Yeah. See, we are doing example 8. Neha, we are doing example 8. Reduce the given equation root 3x plus 5 plus 2 is equals to 0 to normal form. Okay, here normal form is given, but you have to keep in mind what is normal form. So x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to P. That means you need to find alpha and P. Then you will be able to represent the given equation in the normal form. So what we are doing, we have taken the given equation first. Then we are shifting this 2 to the other side. The moment we are shifting this 2 to the other side, we are realizing that 2 is negative. It needs to be positive because that is representing the distance from the origin, the perpendicular distance from the origin. So, and one more thing we are realizing, this x, in front of x, we are trying to create cos alpha. In front of y, we are trying to create sin alpha. And we are looking closely, root 3. Okay, which angle for cosine gives root 3? So cos 0 degree, it's not root 3. Cos 30 degree, it's not root 3. Cos 45, not root 3. Cos 60 degree, not root 3. Cos 90, not root 3. So we are trying to do the arrangement over here. Okay, we will be dividing both side by minus 2. Minus 2. Just to remove negative sign from the RHS and just to create this structure over here. Now in cosine table, this value you must have seen. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what are we having in hand? Minus root 3 by 2x minus 1 by 2y is equals to 1. Now we just need to write this angle in the cos form and this angle in the, okay, here we'll be writing cos of angle and there it needs to be sine of the same, this same angle. That way we have to match this two. Is it making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we can see our cos alpha. Alpha we are trying to find, okay? Here we can see cos alpha, that is minus root 3 by 2. And sine alpha, that too is minus 1 by 2. Can you see which quadrant it can be? Cos is negative, sine is negative. It can be which quadrant? First, second, third, or fourth? In which quadrant cos and sine both are negative? In first quadrant, all positive. All trigonometric ratio positive. In second quadrant, sine is positive. In third quadrant, tan is positive. That means sine and cos both are negative. Yes or no?
Yes.
Is it making sense? Do you know that? Neha,
Yes,
Maria,
ma'am.
Manvi, do you know that?
Yes, ma'am.
And in fourth quadrant, cos is positive. So in which quadrant both are negative? Third. Okay, in third quadrant, both are negative. And third quadrant, you understand, here 0, here 90, here 180. So we are thinking about 180 plus theta, or maybe 270 minus theta. Yes or no? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we are thinking about 180 plus theta, or maybe 270 minus theta we will be taking, so that our cos and sine both will come out as a negative value. We are thinking about the third quadrant. Here the knowledge of trigonometry is required. If that part is clear to you, then you will be able to understand, okay, cos is negative, sine is negative. Definitely we are not talking about first quadrant. No, it's not second quadrant. It can be third, because in fourth cos is positive. It can be third, and yes, it is third. Okay, in third quadrant we can think about 180 plus theta, the conversion. I'm talking about the conversion. Okay, that the formula for sine 90 plus theta, sine 90 minus theta, cos 90 plus theta, cos 90 minus theta. Similarly, 180 plus theta, 180 minus theta, all the conversions, it is there in trigonometric function chapter. If you have not done that chapter, here you will not have clarity. Okay, even if I will explain it, you need to understand these concepts in detail, then only you will understand these things which I am going to say over here. Okay, so we are talking about third quadrant. We have two possibility: either we will be talking about 180 plus theta or 270 minus theta. Okay, which in terms of pi we had discussed in trigonometric function chapter, that either it is pi plus theta, or maybe 3 pi by 2 minus theta. Okay, so we will be taking over here, cos of which angle is root 3 by 2? Cos of which angle is root 3 by 2? Yes, who will say? Just I'm talking about, forget about minus sign. Which angle is root 3 by 2? Which angle?
30.
Cos 30 degree?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to adjust this minus sign now. Can I write it as a cos of 180 plus 30? Cos 180 plus theta is cos. Okay, and third quadrant it will be negative cos. Is it making sense?
Yes.
One by one, please tell me. Aisha, are you getting it? Aisha? Yes. Aisha, are you getting? Manvi, are you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Manvi, do you understand the conversion?
Yes, ma'am.
Manvi, Aisha, you know it. Okay. If you are
Yes.
not able to recall, that means you need to revise this concept, but you know it. Manvi, do you know this concept?
Yeah, I kind of do, yeah.
Can you tell me quite loudly?
Um,
Okay.
but when
Neha,
you
do you?
explain, but when you explain, that's okay. Like I understand.
Okay, whatever explanation I'm giving, it is making sense. Neha, do you know this concept?
Yes, ma'am.
Mariam, are you getting what I am writing over here? Why I am writing minus cos 30 as a cos 180 plus 30?
Yes, miss. Yes,
Okay,
miss.
whoever is not understanding, let me tell you that there is a rule, there is a formula. The formula is, for now, just take it like a formula. The formula is cos 180 plus theta is equals to minus cos theta. That's why if we are having minus cos 30, I am writing it as a cos 180 plus 30. Clear? You can check it. If you will be having cos 180 plus 30, it will be minus cos 30. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
There is a formula, cos 180 plus theta is equals to minus cos theta. It's a formula in trigonometric function chapter. Over there, if we are using theta as a 30 degree, we are getting minus cos 30. So that's why I am writing minus cos 30 as a cos 180 plus 30. Okay. Now we can write this one as a cos 180 plus 30 will be 0, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, carry 1, 210 degree. Cos alpha is equals to cos 210. That means alpha is 210. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
We have taken sine alpha here. Please see over here. Extreme left end here. Sine alpha is minus 1 by 2. Now we will recall which angle gives 1 by 2. Just 1 by 2. Forget about minus sign. Which angle gives 1 by 2? For trigonometric, this sign in sine table, which angle gives 1 by 2? कौन सा एंगल हमें 1/2 वैल्यू देता है साइन टेबल में? 0 डिग्री, 30 डिग्री, 60 डिग्री, 45 डिग्री, विच वन?
30 degree.
30 degree. So we will be writing sine alpha is equals to minus sine 30. Now again we will try accommodating, keeping in mind that we have to be in the third quadrant. 180 plus 270 minus. So we can take 180 plus theta. Just like the cos, there is a formula for sine also, that sine 180 plus theta is equals to minus sine theta. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and here also we are going to get sine alpha is equals to sine 210. That means alpha will be 210. Our alpha has to be same in both the cases. It has to be same. Otherwise, we won't be able to write in the normal form. X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to P. We won't be able to write. That's why we have maintained alpha same. You can see, and automatically every time you will be getting alpha same. We'll be doing one more question from here, and then we will be proceeding with the next part. So alpha we got 210. P value we have kept it as a just positive one. Okay, now the equation of a line can be written as it was minus root 3 by 2, x minus 1 by 2, y is equals to 1. We realize that minus root 3 by 2 is nothing but just cos 210 degree. X minus 1 by 2 is nothing but just sine 210 degree with y is equals to this is p. P value is 1. We will write where p is 1. Clear? X cos alpha, you can write it this
Yes.
way. X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to P. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we are just trying to change the format of the given equation. Both means same thing. The equation which I have written over here and the equation which was given to us, it is same thing. See from the beginning what we did. Example number 8. Reduce the given equation to the normal form. Just that. We are having the equation root 3x plus y is equals to 2. And we are trying to write it in the format of x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to p. What we did first, we have arranged our p. We realize it can't be negative, so we kept it positive. Then we are dividing both side by 2. Why? Because root 3 is not there in the cosine table. Okay. So we have divided both side by 2. Now we just use the trigonometric function formula to get 210 degree. Okay, this solution you don't have to copy. Why? Because another question is exactly same. We are going to do that. This is example question. Okay, so let's do one more question exactly like this, and then you will understand what we are doing and how we are doing. See question number 7. Reduce the equation x plus y minus 2 is equals to 0 to normal form. So what are we having? X plus y minus 2 is equals to 0. First, we will take this -2 to the other side. What is the motto? What is the motto? We are trying to write it in the normal form, which is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to p. So this 2 will go to other side. Here positive 2 will be having x plus y we are having. Great. Okay, it looks like we'll be able to write. Let's see. Let's see. So now your cos alpha is 1 and sin alpha it's 1. Can you see that?
Yes.
Do you know a particular angle where cos and sin both gives 1? Just think about 0 to 90 degree in between. Okay, 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. When we are talking about sine, the values are in this manner: 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2. Here 60 is root 3 by 2 and this is 1. And for cos, we are having 1, we are having root 3 by 2, 1 by 2, root 2, here 1 by 2 and here 0. Okay. Can you see cos and sine together they are giving 1? Is that possible for a particular angle? For the same angle? For the same angle, cos and sine both are giving 1. Is that possible? Is that possible? When one is giving 1, another is giving 0. When the other one is giving 0, okay, when sine is giving 0, cos is 1. When cos is 0, sine is 1. Together, are they giving 1 for the same angle? Is it making sense what I am talking about?
Yes, ma'am.
For the same angle, are they giving 1? If you will take angle alpha as a 0 degree, both of them will give you 1? No. If you will take alpha as a 90 degree, both of them will give you 1? No. If it is not happening over here, then it will not happen after this also, because this two's graph, just one of the cycle, if you have seen it, always just what you can say, it always take the will give you the same result. Okay, 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1, 0, 1 by 2, yeah, with positive and negative sign. Okay, sine graph and the cosine graph, if you have seen, okay, it repeat the value, it will repeat it the same values with the positive and negative sign, no matter what angle you are having. Even if your angle is 540 degree or maybe 1120 degree, sine of 1120 degree, yes, you will be able to find, but that value will be from here only, the value which you can see with positive or negative sign. Just clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So together they will not give 1 for the same angle, alpha. Here we can see alpha we are having, see, this alpha, this alpha. For the same angle, both are giving 1. That looks like impossible. So here also we have to do the arrangement. Let's see what can we do. Can you see 2 over here? If we will divide both sides by root 2, we will be getting 1 by root 2 here and 1 by root 2 there. Can you see? Now it looks possible. Now the P value can be anything, any positive number. Getting it? This P is nothing but the perpendicular distance from the origin. Distance can be any real number. Any real number. And 2 by root 2, that's a real number. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you see your cos alpha and sin alpha both are 1 by root 2. And it seems like, yeah, okay, they cos alpha and sin alpha gives, when alpha is 45 degree, cos alpha, cos 45, that is also 1 by root 2, and sin 45, that is also 1 by root 2. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, so these arrangement we have to do by using the trigonometric function knowledge. Okay, Don't worry if you have not covered that chapter. Only this is the question related to sine, cosine and all, and then we'll be taking the next part. When you will do that chapter, this will make more sense to you. Okay, so we are doing this arrangement. Previously, one was there for cos, one was there for sine. We were thinking now what to do. Then we realized we can divide both sides by root 2. Then it will be, okay, cos alpha is 1 by root 2 and sine alpha is 1 by root 2. And from here, confidently, we can say both are positive lying in the first quadrant. Okay, and 1 by root 2 means 45 degree. So we can write cos 45 degree with x plus sine 45 degree with y is equals to p. If you want to rationalize, you can rationalize it. You will be having 2 root 2 by 2. That means just root 2. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
What we did, see from the beginning what we did. A equation was given to us and it is asked to write it in the normal form. What is the normal form? In the bracket, I have written in the green color part, x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to p. We are trying to write this equation in that format. So first of all, we are taking 2 to the other side. Then we are checking what is the coefficient of x and what is the coefficient of y. So we realize the coefficient of x is 1 and coefficient of y is also 1. That means cos alpha is 1, sin alpha is 1. What can be the alpha value? Okay, both are giving 1. We are thinking and thinking and thinking and we are not getting. Both are positive. Yeah, it lies in the first quadrant. Both positive first quadrant. What can be the angle? We are not getting what can be the angle. Why? Because the same angle doesn't give 1 for both sine and cosine. So we are thinking about the arrangement. Now what can we do? We are dividing both side by root 2 and then we are done. Is it clear?
Yes.
Is it clear to all of you? Manvi,
Yes.
Neha, Mariam, Aisha, is it making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Please copy. Now you can copy. Here I have written dividing both sides by root 2. See, this is the rationalize step, okay, which you can do in the next part. Otherwise, here you will get confused that from where so many root 2's are coming. Let me know once you are done. Yes. Neha, Manvi, Aisha, Mariam, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, miss.
Okay, let's take the next few questions. Now the last two concepts we are going to discuss, let's take that. Suppose you are having the coordinate axis. You are having a line. Let's say the line is L. X-axis, Y-axis you are having. Since we are doing a straight line chapter, so again and again we can see a straight line over here. Here we are having the straight line L. Now if you are having a random point anywhere, a random point, just a point anywhere, like this. And if you know the equation of this line is AX plus BY plus C is equals to 0. So what you know, a line you are having, equation of the line is in a standard form, that is AX plus BY plus C is equals to 0. And you are having a random point over here. Now what we are trying to see, perpendicular distance from a point on a line D is equals to a formula we are having. Okay, the formula is for perpendicular distance from a point on the line. This distance, for finding this distance, we have a formula. For finding the distance PM, we have a formula, that is perpendicular distance. Okay, in modulus, we are having AX1 plus BY1 plus CZ. Oh, sorry, just C. Two variable equation we are talking about here. Over under root A square plus B square. For finding the perpendicular distance from a random point on a line, we need to know two things. The coordinate of the point from which we are dropping the perpendicular and the equation of the line. Then we can find the perpendicular distance by using this formula. Making sense? If you are having, in case you are having a straight line whose equation is, let's say, 2x plus y is equals to 5. And there is a random point. Coordinate is, let's say, 5, 7. Now you want to find the perpendicular distance from the point P on the line L. So you will be using this formula directly. You will find D is equals to, D means the perpendicular distance from the point on the line. Perpendicular distance from the point on the line can be found by using the formula, that is AX1. Your A, B, C needs to be clear. Okay, this is AX plus BY, okay, is equals to C is given. You can take this C to this side. So you will write -5. Okay, so plus C is equals to 0. This format you have to compare the given equation. So your A is 2. Can you see that? If I'm saying your A is 2, is it making sense? The coefficient of X is 2. Yes or no? Yes or no? If your equation of the line is 2x plus y is equals to 5. Equation of the line is 2x plus y is equals to 5, and you are comparing it with the standard form of linear equation in two variable. Ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. Don't worry. This is the same which you used to write in the small letter a, b and c. Here I am using the capital letter. It's the same thing, the standard form of equation of a line. Can I say a is 2? Can I say capital B is 1 and C is minus 5? Yes or no? Is it making sense to all of you? From the equation of the line, we are getting A, B, C. The coefficient of x is A, the coefficient of y is B, and the constant term is C. Is it making sense?
Yes.
Okay, here we need to use the formula which says that A x1. So our A is 2. Okay, look at the equation. 2x plus y is equals to 5. Our A is 2. X1, y1 is the coordinate. If you will get confused that the data which is given to you, how to use the data, you have learned the formula. Now the next thing is to use the formula and try understanding how to use the formula properly. Okay, here the proof is not required. So we will not waste our time to prove the formula. Better we will be use that time to practice as many questions as possible so that you will develop clarity how to use these formulas. So if you are having an equation of a line 2x plus y is equals to 5, you can take a over here is 2. X at the place of x, you need to put x1 from the coordinate 5 comma 7. So your x1 is 5 plus by1. So your b is 1 from the equation of the line I am writing b. Please don't get confused. And your y1 is from the coordinate 7 plus c. Okay, your c is negative 5 over here. You need to write it as it is. It can be positive, it can be negative. In modulus, of course, because after doing this calculation, if you are getting a negative number, then you have to take the positive result. Why? Because we are talking about the distance. Clear? Divided by under root a square plus b square. Recall that your a was 2 and your b was 1. And when you will solve it, you will be getting the distance. If we will solve it, we will be getting 5 2 times 10 in the numerator plus 7 minus 5. We will be getting 10 plus 7 minus 5, and the denominator will be 2 square will be 4 plus 1 root 5. And the distance will be able to take out from here 17 minus 5, 12 by root 5. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, in maths,
Yes.
we don't keep the square root in the denominator. Whenever you are getting this type of answer, better rationalize it and write the final answer after rationalizing. This is the distance from the given point on the given line. Distance from a point on the line. This is the formula. What is the formula? Ax1 plus by1 plus c by under root a square plus b square. Here you need to have clarity. What is a, what is b, what is c, what is x1, what is y1. Is it making sense to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Please note down the formula. Write first perpendicular distance from a point on a line. D is equals to this formula and the figure. Once you are done till here, please let me know. I'll scroll down. You can copy the example as well. This is the example I have given. Done. Done till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, everyone. Manvi, Mariam, Neha, Aisha.
Yes,
Nabila,
ma'am.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Nabila, you are done, right?
Yes, ma'am.
This is the example which I had given. Okay, the figure point is 5 comma 7 and equation is 2x plus y is equals to 5. You can write it beside the solution that how you are choosing A, how you are choosing B. These things you have done in class 9. When the equation is given in the standard form, identify A, B, C. The chapter's name was linear equation in two variables. Done. Yes. Mariam, Neha, Manvi, Aisha, are you done?
Yes, miss.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Aisha, are you done? See, this is the same question. What are the point on x-axis? On x-axis, you are having a point whose perpendicular distance from this line is 4. Formula, okay, formula for perpendicular distance from a point on a line is d is equals to ax1 plus by1 plus c in mod over under root a square plus b square. Now in this question number 8, it says that what are the point on x-axis? That means what is the coordinate of the point on x-axis? Whose perpendicular distance? That means there is a line and this from this point we are dropping the perpendicular on the line. Okay, coordinate, you have to find this point's coordinate which is lying on the x-axis. Okay, here the linear equation is given as x by 3 plus y by 4 is equals to 1 and the distance is given as a 4 unit. Let me explain it properly. You will be able to work on this question by yourself. Listen to me carefully. On x-axis, you are having a point. You don't know the coordinate. That's what you have to find it. But from this point, a perpendicular distance on a given line, a line you are having. The equation of the line is given as x by 3 plus y by 4 is equals to 1. Equation of line is given. Fine. Okay. Perpendicular distance is also given as a 4 unit. Making sense? What you have to find? The coordinate. What? X1, Y1. But there is a catch over here. The point is lying on the x-axis. Can I say y will be 0 over here? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, from class 10 coordinate geometry, you are doing this type of question that if the point is lying on the x-axis, we don't need to assume the coordinate as a x1, y1 or a comma b. We need to be careful here. Y will be 0, whatever will be x, right? Since the point is lying on the x-axis. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we will be using the distance formula. D is equals to, here D value is given as a 4 unit. Okay, D value is given as a 4 unit. To directly I'm substituting the numbers over here. D is given as a 4 unit. Perpendicular distance is given as a 4 unit. And what are we supposed to find? The coordinate. What? X1 comma 0. Y will be 0. We are sure about that. Just X1 value we need to find from here. The formula is AX1. What is A? What is B? We have to check that from the equation. You can little bit simplify the equation to develop clarity regarding the X1, Y1. I mean regarding A and B. Okay. From this is the equation x by 3 plus y by 4 is equals to 1. Let's simplify it a bit. The equation is given in intercept form. Can you see that? Last class we were talking about one of the form known as intercept form, where the equation looks like x by a plus y by b is equals to 1. It is given in that format. But since we want the general form ax plus by plus c, we can simplify it. It's not a big deal. We will take the LCM. LCM will be 12. 3 4 times 12 4x. 4 3 times 12 3y is equals to 1. Can you see how easily we are able to convert it in the general form ax plus by plus c? Making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
We can write it as 4x plus 3y minus 12 is equals to 0. Ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. Yeah, c is minus 12. That's fine. Now we'll be using these data in the formula. What was the formula? Ax1. So our a is 4. X1 is x1 we are trying to find. Plus by1 plus b is 3. But y1 is 0. Plus c, that is minus 12. Divided by under root a square plus b square. Okay. You can write the equation separately. You can do the simplification part for the equation. Here we are having x by 3 plus y by 4 is equals to 1. Okay, we have done the simplification. Denominator, you will be having under root a square plus b square. From this 4x plus 3y minus 12, we can clearly see our a is 4 and our b is 3. Is it clear so far?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what are we going to get? 4 is equals to 4x1. 3 into 0 is 0, minus 12. In mod, divided by 4 square will be 16 plus 9, 25. Yeah, that is 5. Any confusion so far?
No, ma'am.
Now we can take this denominator to the other side and we will be able to get the equation. Can you recall one day I was telling you when mod will be there, two situations will arise? Can you recall that I was explaining that, for example, in case you are having mod x is equals to 2, then x can be just 2 or maybe x can be minus 2 as well. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if the value of this modulus of x is 2, that means the number x, one of the possibility it can be 2. Maybe there was a positive number 2 and the mod has just returned back the same number. And maybe there was a negative number inside the mod and it has made it positive. That's the job of the mod. Okay, so when mod of x is 2, there are two possibility. Maybe x is 2 or maybe x is -2. If you understand that, then you will never ever do mistake. Here also you will do remove the modulus sign and you will write 5 4 times. This 5 will go to the other side. Okay, we'll be having mod of 4x1 minus 12 is equals to 20. That means when we will remove the mod just to solve the equation for x1, we will be getting 4x1 minus 12 is equals to plus 20 and 4x1 minus 12 is equals to minus 20. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this 4x1 minus 12 is equals to 20 is there. That means the value from the mod, maybe after solving 4x1 minus 12, we were getting it was positive 20 or maybe it was negative 20. Due to the mod, positive 20 is reflecting over here. Is it making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, जब भी हमारे पास mod होता है, okay, and there is a number on the other side, maybe mod के अंदर calculation के बाद negative number आया होगा या फिर calculation के बाद mod के अंदर positive number ही आया होगा. As a result हमें positive 20 दिख रहा है. We will take both the possibility. Please copy till here. This is the question number 8.
Mhm.
Done? Yes, Manvi, Neha, Mariam, Aisha, are you done till here?
Yes, ma'am.
How we are writing the general form of the equation, that part is clear to all of you.
Yes.
Okay, now I am going to show you the solution, that how we will be getting two possibility, why we are getting two possibility. So if mod of 4x1 minus 12 is equals to 20, that means 4x1 minus 12, one of the possibility, it was just positive 20, and 4x1 minus 12, maybe it was negative 20. Now we will solve these two cases one by one. We will be getting 4x1 is equals to 20 plus 12. That means 32. That means x1 is equals to 4 8 times 32. One of the possible answer is 8 for x1. Another possible answer for x1 will be -2. These are the two possible answers we are getting. Is it clear? So we will be getting two possible coordinates which may lie on the x-axis. One of them is 8, 0, another is -2, 0. Making sense? Whenever you
Yes.
will have modular sign, always take this two possibility with this understanding. Okay, mod x is 2, then x can be -2 or x can be positive 2. Yes, Mariam, Neha, and Manvi, do you understand why we are taking positive and negative sign?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mariam, do you understand why we are taking positive and negative sign?
Yes.
Okay, please let me know if it is not making sense. Anyone? Shall I explain it again properly? Why we take, when we remove the modulus, why we take positive number as well as negative number?
No, can you explain?
Yeah. This way you have to ask me. See, again and again I am asking. And if I will be assured that, yeah, you all know, then I will be thinking that why I'm wasting your time if you all know. You have to tell me. Okay, I'll focus more on that. See, the job of mod is to make the number positive. So if there is modulus is like a machine. Inside this machine, if you will drop a negative number, it will sense there is a negative number inside it. Someone has dropped a negative number. Quickly, what this machine will do, it will quickly generate one more negative sign in front of your number. Whatever number you have dropped in front of your number, this machine will generate a negative sign, and hence always you will be getting a positive result from this mod. Minus of -3 will be this 3 in front of you. This answer will be visible to you, but this is the hidden process. Is it making sense? And if you will drop a positive number inside this machine, if you will drop a positive number, it will not do anything, just will return back your number. So in case you are dropping a negative number, okay, how in the elevator, it when the door is open and it's just going to get closed, someone is entering and it sense there is a human, there is someone. Again, it will open. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just like that, this machine will sense there is a negative number. Quickly, it will generate one more negative number to make that negative number positive. And at the end, you just see the final number, that the job of the modulus is to make the number positive. It's to make the number positive. But what is happening? It is giving one more negative sign in front of your negative number. And when it is sensing that there is a positive number inside it, it will not do anything. It will just return back your number. Okay. So if this much we are understanding, and in case anybody will show us that mod x is equals to 2, mod x is equals to 2. So we are thinking, what can be the possible value of x? What can be x? So maybe someone has dropped -2 inside it. Then only the result is 2. Or maybe someone has dropped just 2 inside it and the result is 2. Yes or no? These two possible cases, we can think about it. Yes or no? Maybe the x was -2 or maybe the x was +2. Is it making sense?
Hmm.
Is it making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if it is making sense now, that maybe that x was -2, someone has dropped a -2, and final result, obviously it will be positive due to the mod. Or maybe someone has dropped just 2 and final result is 2, which we can see. If this is making sense, then the same logic we will use when we will have mod anywhere. Even if we will have the modulus like this, in case we will have mod of x plus 3 is equals to 5. Equality sign means left side, right side is same. So maybe after solving this x plus 3, the final answer was -5 inside the mod. That's why it is showing +5. Or maybe after solving this x plus 3, the final answer was just 5. That's why it is showing 5 as it is. And keeping these consideration in our mind, we write that maybe x plus 3 was minus 5 or maybe x plus 3 is positive 5. Are you getting it? Is it making sense? Is it making sense? Yes. Now is it making sense why we took two possibility? Manvi, Mariam, Neha, Aisha, Nabila.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Anyone still having doubt? Even if now I will make this x plus 3 as a x square plus 5, still you have to take it in this manner, x square plus 3. Still you have to take it in this manner that maybe it was minus 5, maybe it was plus 5. Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone having any doubt still? So you can see what we took, 4x1 minus 12 was 20. We took 4x1 minus 12 as a positive 20. We took 4x1 minus 12 as a negative 20, just by removing the mod sign. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, and then we got two x1 values. Now here you can see the question. What are the points? So we got the points, plural. Can you see? Can you see points? We were supposed to get one answer, but due to modulus, we got two answers. And here it was given in the question as well, that what are the possible points, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Clear? Is it clear
Yes,
to all
ma'am.
of you? Yes. So we are done with this one, the straight line. Nabila, Manvi, Neha, Aisha, Mariam. Try solving question from your book and check what are the question which is not clear to you. Nabila, in the beginning of the class, you told me to explain one of the question. My target was to finish this chapter today so that I can start permutation. I'll be taking your doubt in the next class. Before that, I will be sending you the detailed solution of that. Okay.
Okay.
I thought I'll be able to cover it and then I'll be taking the doubt. So, okay, I'm sending you the solution by tomorrow and the explanation I'll take it over here. Is it okay, Nabila?
Yeah, it's fine, ma'am.
Okay, so yeah, we are done with this one, the straight line. Please practice questions by yourself and let me know. Oh yeah, one more formula is there. Just a moment, no, please don't leave. One more formula is there. Let me explain the formula to you. You will be able to solve question by yourself related to this formula. Can you see the screen, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a second, I'm not able to. There is a last formula for distance between two parallel lines. When we are having two parallel lines, then the distance between them can be found by using this formula. Suppose you are having coordinate axis. One of the line you are having equation is ax1 plus by1 plus c1, and another line you are having equation is ax2 plus by2 plus c2 is equals to 0. Then perpendicular distance between these two parallel line can be found by using the formula d is equals to mod of c2 minus c1 or c1 minus c2,